Hi, Melinda Curtis here, author of Sweet Romance, Sweet Rom-Coms, and Women's Fiction. Welcome to my January 2024 newsletter. I hope everyone is staying warm and safe in all this crazy weather. And just want to give you a few brief updates on what's going on with me, what's new, who am I featuring this month on my YouTube channel, and then wishing you, of course, the happiest of New Year's. So what's new with me? Well, for the next 2 days, I'm celebrating, I can't get it in the camera, this book. Oh, look, there it is. A New Beginning in a Small Town is free digitally on Amazon today, January 19th, 2024, and tomorrow, January 20th. So hurry if you want to get it for free. Normally, the digital book is in Kindle Unlimited. So if you're in that program, you could read the series for free. But this is free to everybody. So rush out and get it. Also new today is a novella in the series, A Small Town Do-Over. And that is, I would have my physical copies of that. Not that apparently I can show it right now. But with the snow delays, I didn't get my author copies in. Boo-hoo. So there's that. Somebody was asking me where I get my ideas for the different books, and I just briefly want to answer that. Is I get them everywhere. I get them from seeing, or hearing about things that people that I know are going through, that I see in the news someone is going through. I might see an interesting article and be like, wow, that little boy won the United States spelling bee. Like, where does he go from here? Does he go up? We don't know. And that's interesting for me to think about what happens to people, projecting out what's going to happen to them later in life. And that's one of the ways I get ideas for my books. If you have questions for me, I'll answer them, throw them in the comments this month, and I'll try to answer them next month. What else is new? Another new Snowflake album is out on my YouTube. Also, Love and Harmony Valley series is out on my YouTube. I am featuring this month Li Wenho, who kind of writes a little bit like me. She writes with a lot of lightheartedness in her voice. I've known her for over a decade. We've been in some Sweet Romance author groups for a long time together. And you can check her out on YouTube. She's one of the featured authors on my channel. If you scroll down, you can see her. And yeah, she's got a lot of free books, YA, as well as rom-coms and mainstream women's fiction with a Christian bent to it. So go out and find her, discover. I think it's great that a lot of authors now are having their books out on YouTube, that you can try them. And maybe you're an audio book listener, and this is great for you because you get a lot of free content, but maybe you just want to see if you like an author and you might read their paperbacks or their digital books. So I hope you enjoy that. One of the things I wanted to share is, obviously I'm bundled up today. It's still very cold. I think it's a high of 38 degrees here. It was a couple days, it was down in the teens. And I know that the storm is kind of rolling around the United States, and people are getting over the cold weather, and some people are just getting hit by the cold weather, and it seems to be lingering here in Oregon. Lucky me. But we did have a little bit of adventures. We drove my brother to Eugene. He had been visiting because I had a new computer, and it's so hard to get all your computer stuff transferred over and to have everything be kind of seamless. And he's really good at that. So he came up to visit, and he was scheduled to go home on Saturday, the 13th. I think it was January 13th, when the snow first started hitting Oregon. And so we got him to the airport by 6 a.m. and the snow was just starting. And then, and the temperature was like in the upper teens. And the Eugene airport does not have a traditional snowplow. They have a snow brush, like an ATV with a brush on it. And I don't want to, poo-poo flying out of the Eugene airport because it's very convenient to us. It's about 40 minutes away versus the Portland airport is like 2 hours away. But it did turn out that his flight was canceled and we had to drive back through the peak of the snowstorm. Sometimes a windshield would freeze over before the windshield wipers could come back and wipe off, the snow that was coming down. It was super cold. So that's my snowstorm of 2024 adventure story. If you have one, go ahead and share in the comments or contact me. I love to hear about other people's stories. Who knows? It might inspire a scene that goes into a book someday. You never know. I just enjoy talking to people and listening about their experiences. So if you have one, please let me know. Otherwise, have a happy new year. I know it's kind of late in January. I'm a little bit behind. I had a lot of book deadlines that I was trying to get through. So I hope that you have a wonderful, prosperous, healthy new year and happy reading, however you may read your books. Until next month. Bye-bye.